Hello, beer troopers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, cracking one hell of a big beer on my own. This is quite a rare occasion. Usually, I'll share beers like this, but tonight, I was just craving something barrel aged, and I don't know. I've been away from barrel aged big stouts and all this for a little bit, drinking loads of lagers and some IPAs in the West Coast and the Franconian beers. There's been sporadic, like some big stouts once in a while, but also because I don't get to meet up with, my friends and whatnot as often anymore because of kids. So it's rare that I crack the really strong stuff. I don't mind cracking a 750 of Lambic. I can share that with my girlfriend. She doesn't like big stouts. So it's rare that I get to crack these really big bottles of kind of really crazy beer, especially 750s, because, you want to share those bottle sizes. So it's nice that some brewers put it in smaller formats so you can also crack one on your own. Even Side Project is doing that right now. So we're solo doming today. It's going to take probably most of the evening, but I really just want to sit on the couch, watch a movie. The kids are in bed now, and drink some fucking hype big beer. So that's what we're going to do. But first, shoot a review, because this beer was kindly provided from Beer Dome, and also because, of course, we want to do the review. So Beer Dome has been getting all these crazy releases as of late of very, very awesome American beer. They've had 2 releases of Anchorage beers. Recently one with Double Oak Deal with the Devil, Schwarzer and Schwarzer Coconut. And now, before that, they had another release where they had a Triple Oak Deal with the Devil variant, 2 different two blended Imperial Stout and Barley Wine blends, like barrel aged, one with coconut, one without, and then also a Black Barley Wine Triple Oaked with coconut, I think. So yeah, it's been crazy, all the stuff that's come over. But we're cracking one of them today, one of the coconut ones, because I also felt like adjuncts. Ever since I did the recent video with Ras Rauchmus, the Medianoche Winter Star Noche, I was like, oh man, I do really like these big, crazy barrel-aged beers when I don't have them all the time. I always love barrel-aged beers, but with adjuncts especially, I actually do really love them still. I just don't drink him too often. Maybe that's also why I'm still inkling for it more, or I had an inkling for it. I've been missing it a little bit. I've not been missing haze, but maybe I just like these kind of big stouts much more than haze, I guess. So I had man, that's really good. When adjunct stouts are this good, I fucking love them. I want to drink more of it. And then recently they had one from Three Sons with just Michael as well, which was wow. I really fucking love this stuff. So once in a while I'm going to crack one on my own now. And we'll see if I can get the misses on board eventually. But the one we're trying from Anchorage today is Kill the King. Thanks a ton to Beer Dome for this one. It's crazy that all this stuff arrived on Beer Dome and in Europe. So Kill the King, can fucking smell it. It smells dope. It's a 15% Imperial Stout and Black Barley Wine blend. So Anchorage is quite known for championing Black Barley Wine with Wendigo. And now they have a plethora of different Black barley wines or blends between stouts and barley wines. Their first blend of stout and barley wine was Endless Ending, which was just fuck. That was crazy good. So in the vein of that stuff, I think this is why beers like this came to be. So this is a double and triple oaked blend of double and triple oaked Imperial Stout and Black barley wine that's been aged in a blend of 15-year-old Calumet Farms barrels, Willet bourbon barrels, Willet rye barrels, and Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels. And then it's finished with toasted coconut, 15%. Bam. I mean, I can see this has a lot of coconut just by all the oil and fats and coagulates on the top of the glass. It just, yeah. You don't want to think, if you solo dome this, don't think about the calories. Don't. This just looks nice. I can smell it already. It's really rich and black. It looks like a blend of, it looks like a stout first and foremost. But when you poured it out, there was some lightness to it, which I guess is the Black Barley Wine. But man, look at those chunks. And it looks great in the glass. Well, let's check out the aroma. Oh, smells really good. There is a lot of freaking coconut on that. It's toasted coconut, creamy coconut. There's also milky coconut to me. But definitely that creme brulee-esque sweetness, vanilla sweetness. Also A little bit of that. This is exactly what I wanted. Dessert after dinner. I'm tucking in the kids. There's definitely also this drømmekage vibe, which is the caramelized coconut top on a Danish cake called drømmekage. And a lot of barrel underneath. Loads of fudgy, decadent bourbon. Really, really bourbon heavy. I know there's a rye barrel in there, but to me, it's really the bourbon that stands out. There's like so much coconut though. And there's like this caramelized toffee kind of note as well. And some charry wood. Maybe a bit like a cigar tobacco type thing underneath. Or maybe not cigar, actually pipe tobacco because it's sweet. And then also hints of dark fruits. But you have to get through all the crazy layers of coconut. And then this is just straight from the cellar as well. So it's cool, but not cold. The cellar right now is like 12 to 14 degrees, I think. Which it should be 18, I know, but that's just the case here. But we got good ventilation. Smells fucking dope. Let's try it. Thanks a ton to Beard on for the beer. Cheers. Wow. Holy hell. That was an aftertaste I didn't expect. And then, whoa, barrel. Like, it's like that triple oak treatment. Woo. And this is a share, but I'm solo building. Holy crap. I feel like I just got hit by a train. Like, holy shit. I was expecting a lot of flavor, but fuck, this packs a punch, man. Let's go in for another sip. Although I'm still just tasting char and coconut. Holy shit. There is so much barrel. Like, I think drinking these like triple oak, maybe that's gonna be my gateway to go full-blown whiskey geek. Fuck, the thing I love most about this is the freaking barrel expression. It's almost like fuming, but it's not too much because there's so much sweetness in the base beer. But man, that is a crazy beer. There's so much barrel up front. Like, it's like pure, unadulterated smack in the face of whiskey. I mean, that's exactly what I want right now. I can't wait to just sit down and watch a movie and just chill with this. Like, this is exactly what I feel like. It's going to be really interesting to see how this develops in the glass, because I feel like maybe it's going to open up with more like coconut, actually, because right now the barrel is what's dominating the most, which I like. It's barrel first, and then you got the coconut, which is crazy because there's a lot of coconut in this. But I think it's just due to the triple oaking treatment that Gabe does at Anchorage. Fuck me, this is so fucking good. It's like that caramelized, oh my lord, it's so good. It's that caramelized drømmekage, Danish dream cake top galore with a touch of milky coconut. That's the adjunct flavor. Then the barrel is like just screaming whiskey. There's loads of intense like fudgy, vanilla, caramel, marshmallow almost the characters, but then also loads of spice, black pepper, almost like a little bit of a cedar wood or something like that, or just like almost like charry smokiness because it's like so heavily, you can feel there's a lot of char, and then there's loads of layers of caramel and fudge and toffee from the black barley wine. And then on the end I was like perplexed in the first sip because you started getting stouty notes like roasted maltiness and char and chocolate. It's a really fucking layered drinking experience. But you know what's fucking insane? It's fucking drinkable. This is not going to take me an hour to get through. It's going to max take 30 to 45 minutes. Like, I'm going to try and savor it, but I'm just fucking digging it so hard. Like, with these big beers, like, so many people, oh yeah, I'm just like, I've always been like, like with big beers, I've never really just like paced myself that much and just like savor it, because I like when they're done well enough, they just go down. Like, I've already drunk half a glass almost. Like all those bright, sweet flavors, desserty flavors, and then you get the depth on the back. There's even coffee. that sweet pipe tobacco, charry wood, as I said, burnt wood, almost smoky. A little bit of a dark fruity vanilla, a dark fruity kind of thing, maybe black cherry or something. It's very light on the dark fruit, like minor. Roasted coffee, stout profile, dried dark fruitiness a little bit, and all that. Like, Anchorage is just fucking beast mode when it comes to barrel aged beer. It's upper echelon. It's top tier. It's pinnacle of barrel aged brewing, but I do not feel like going 100. And I don't know what is actually holding me back. I mean, I'm not sure. There's just like, I'm not 100% feeling it. And you also have to feel it. When you give 100, it's because you also feel it and you're like, there's nothing, this is the perfect experience. And I feel like there could be something done to this where I would like it more. I don't know exactly what it is right now. I can't like nitpick too much on it. I'm not 100% satisfied. So therefore I'm going to go 99 or 98 in that ballpark. Like fucking nitpicky stuff, right? But this goes to show why Anchorage is some of the best for big barrel aged beers. But this is fucking dope shit, world class. Kill the King from Anchorage. Get some right now. It's of course gone from Beer Dome. I'm too slow with reviewing these, but that's where I got it. So check out Beer Dome. Link for the shop is down below. I think they might still have Schwarzer and the coconut edition, and also Double Oak to Deal with the Devil. At least when I checked a couple of days ago, because they got such a big release. Everything doesn't sell out at once these days because it's also expensive beer. You have to take that into account. But fuck me, I'd say trade for this for sure. One of the best like blended barrel aged beers I've had in a long time. Maybe I just need to get into bourbon. I'd love to try some really hyped bourbon, but the fucking buy-ins on a lot of bottles like that are just crazy. But it'd be so much fun. See if I can actually appreciate it, because I do appreciate what I have. But I'm going to finish the review right here because it's getting way too long. But what a treat. So yeah, if you guys had a chance to try Kill the King from Anchorage, let me know what you thought of it. This is a banging beer and definitely something to try if you love big barrel aged beers. And yeah, thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beer. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm going to say cheers and some pretty dreamy beer. And see you guys in another video.